can think about importance as the magnitude of the problem one is trying to solve according to a selected metric. If we think about it, this is quite intuitive. If we want to estimate the impact we could have focusing on a cause area, a good place to start is asking how much would significant progress in this cause area make a difference. For example, how much does it reduce suffering, increase happiness, or promote any other value you care about? If your metric for impact is reducing premature deaths, aiming to increase preparedness for the next deadly pandemic, reduce poverty, or deal with climate change, are likely to be efforts of higher importance than protecting humans from sharks. Of course, this helps people too. In 2022, if you had solved the problem of shark attacks, you would have prevented roughly 5 premature deaths. Just because the global magnitude isn't that high, it does not mean that something is not worth doing. Every premature death prevented is great. But if we are sensitive to the scale of our impact, at least one of the things we want to take into account when we choose a cause area to pursue is its importance. This may sound trivial to you, but you'd be surprised how many people miss this crucial step when analyzing causes and end up working on something that is less meaningful according to their own values. It's also worth highlighting that what we are assessing here is the importance of the cause area we want to explore, for instance, global health, and not the value of a specific action within that cause area, for instance, providing people with bed nets. Why is that worth highlighting? Because if a cause area ranks high on importance, it doesn't necessarily mean that every sub-area or action in the broader cause ranks high on importance as well. As a very simple example, if you rank animal welfare as highly important, it does not mean that, according to your metrics, working to increase snail welfare is highly important as well. That observation is true for any of the other ITN factors we will soon learn about. Wait, so come to think about it, what is even the value of looking at a cause area as a whole, other than at small sub-areas or specific interventions? The problem is that there are a lot of possible actions you can take, and a lot of nuanced sub-areas to explore. So we need a way to prioritize where to even look. Cause areas that are promising tend to have promising opportunities within them. So when it's not possible or impractical to assess the value of a set of actions, it makes sense to compare between different causes, so we can cluster and compare broader topics. This is especially useful for people who haven't chosen their professional path yet, who are exploring making a switch, who are in need of evaluating speculative plans, or who are just looking to find the cause area they are most excited about. So assessing importance is valuable, but is assessing importance enough to determine that we should spend resources on a cause area? Well, ITN has a few more letters, so probably not.